A new place to call home for a couple nights. Yeah, this will be perfect. Now we just gotta put it all together. Slowly coming together. It's about 30-40 pounds total, which keeps us just under the weight limit. The final pump. Howdy folks, I'm Eric.
I'm Jordan.
And this is North American Adventures. You join us today in Voyageurs National Park at the Lake Cabetagoma Visitor Center. Forgive me if I said that wrong. We've brought the INTEX Challenger along from the Colorado River video. We're gonna test it out on a little more open water here. We are doing 3 days, 2 nights on the Sugarbush Island campsite, just across there. Jordan is pointing it out perfectly. It should be just over a mile or so to the campsite itself, and then we got lots of exploring and lots of fun adventures planned, so stay tuned, we're gonna get in the water. And we're off! So far so good. She's floating. Just making our way out of this protected marina here. There's definitely a bit of a windy breeze today, but it doesn't look too choppy out on this lake. We are just going straight across to this first island here. Coming up on our first waves here.
Lean back if you can.
Yes, sir.
As much as you can.
I can't even put my feet up. Hey, didn't even take on any water that time. Leaving the boat launch in the distance behind us. Definitely sketchy. We are moving in the right direction. At first we were thinking we were going to this island here, but it's actually this one further in the background here, behind this tiny island there. We are making good progress. I'd say we're not quite halfway, but it's only been 20 minutes or so, and we got all day. So Jordan's working hard, and we're enjoying some sunshine. As you can see out here on the open water, there's quite a bit of wind, even at the point of being some whitecaps here on the top of these waves. Ooh! And there's a good splash. Love that for the cameraman. We are doing great though, we're having fun, despite it being a little sketchy. He's paddling like a maniac. For our lives, perhaps. We are passing that smaller island on the right here, and you can see Sugarbush Island in all its glory, spanning left to right. We have our camp right here in this little bay, so looks like only a few more minutes of paddling and then we'll get a bit of a rest. There's a tiny little island just in front of our campsite there. We are gonna pull in right there. Woo! Land ho! We've crossed the entire lake to get here. There is one rock. Watch out for that one. And then there's one like here, but it's low enough that we should be able to scoot right over top. Yep, you're good. Dodged a little rock there, and we are homeward bound. We see a sign. That means we've made it. Looks like there's a bit of a beach there as well. We are just gonna pull right in. The waves are getting choppier by the minute. The wind is picking up. Yeah, we can go hands-free here. It's fully self-driving. I'm really looking forward to this spot. A new place to call home for a couple nights. Whew.
Wow.
Good work, Jordan. Excellent paddling. Sugar Island, K34. Boop, 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 boop. Sugar Bush.
Might have you take a little step.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out here and stop recording. I'm gonna toss my paddle first. I'm gonna stop this so we can keep you off the rocks, right? Okay.
I'm holding.
One sec. Now you're stable. Ah, victory! And look what we have all to ourselves. Private beach. All right, first swim of the trip. As you can see, we've started unpacking a little bit, hanging up our bags and such. The water is actually fairly warm compared to what we're used to. I would say it's like 64 almost, maybe even more. Anyhow, we love to get a good swim in, so we're excited for a lot of that to come the next few days. We're just gonna explore the campsite in a little here, and then set up our tent, I imagine. We found a little caterpillar friend. Hello there, buddy. He's so fuzzy. Yeah, this will be perfect. Right along the water's edge. Yeah, there'll even be some wind coming through here still. Very pleased. They've got a proper bear box for food storage, picnic table for comfort, nice tent pad, easily staked in. You can see we've got it set up here finally. Door facing out towards the lake. There's a bit of a breeze that comes in between these trees here, which helps with the bugs. Jordan's just grabbing the rest of our gear. We're gonna bring it up over. You can see we've got our tent set up, sleeping pad, sleeping bag. No pillows, but we'll be extra comfy. Really excited about this spot. There's a small little latrine out in the distance there, maybe 100 yards from the camp. Jordan's off using the bathroom. Just made us some sandwiches. Just really in love with this spot. I mean, come on, folks. Not bad, folks. This island has tons of caterpillars, and you can see there's a little guy right on top of our tent now even. They're pretty quick, actually. Alrighty, we've just been relaxing for a couple hours now. You can see, not long till sunset, about 30-45 minutes. We're gonna do a little exploratory excursion. There's a small path leading this way. There's a chance it meets up with the other campsite on the other side of the island, or maybe it just leads to a cool spot. So we're gearing up against the bugs, because they're pretty bad here. we're suited and booted, ready for a sunset walk. Okay, that spot was a bit of a bust. Mostly just another potential flat area. You could backcountry camp there, of course, but wouldn't recommend it. It's buggy as hell. We are running back to the safety of our windy beach campsite with our legs behind our tail, or our tail stuck between our legs. And we found something.
Dead fish.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Home at last. I think we learned our lesson. Gonna stick to the water as much as possible. I think I'm gonna have a little sunset swim to ease my new mosquito bite sores. And it's about 10 o'clock. There's a bit of light left to work with. We're just about to get us fire started to help ward off some mosquitoes as we make our dinner. Mountain meals tonight! Just such a gorgeous campsite on a beautiful lake. Doesn't get much better than this. There's like this overwhelming background bug noise, and it's kind of scary, but at least around here, it's not as bad as back in the forest.
Oh my god.
Bugs, bugs, go away. Come again some other day. If you don't, I don't. Ah, it's on me! It's insane. Madness.
It's just gonna be a big old black cloud of mosquitoes coming after us.
And we hate skaters. Last light of the day, the fire dies out. You can see the bugs really want in. Jordan just put the food back in the bear box. We are gonna dig into our mountain meals in just a moment. As you can see, dark outside. We got the headlamp overhead, and 10 minutes later, beef stroganoff. Looks lovely. We've had it before. It's one of our favorites, so we're gonna dig in.
All these spaghettis.
And then that will be it for tonight. We're gonna call it. If you're enjoying the content, do us a big favor and like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we will see you tomorrow in the next one. Peace.